When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bowl breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Ma,
Yes, sayang.
can I ask you a question?
What is it, sayang?
All my friends in school, they call me gemuk, fat. Why am I so fat?
Ha! Hayati's so fat!
Hayati, if I push you down the stairs, you'll roll like a bowling ball. Hayati, sayang, when you were younger, your daddy and I brought you to the hospital.
Hospital?
Then, at the hospital, the doctor said that you had thyroid gland sickness.
What is thyroid gland, Ma?
I know, it's a fatty bomb sickness.
Thyroid gland is a sickness that makes you plump and sweet, like a strawberry. You know what? You are the sweetest and tastiest strawberry that I've ever seen.
Does that mean I can taste myself, Ma?
Ma is lying, Hayati. You're not a strawberry, you are just fat and dumpy.
Of course not, sayang. You cannot go around tasting yourself. Hey, rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetops. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle. What is
Ma,
it, sayang?
I don't like that song.
Why, sayang? It's been your favorite song since you were young, you know.
No, I just don't like it. The bow breaks, the cradle falls because the baby was fat. Like me.
Shall we start again?
When I was 13, I had a crush on this boy. I remember his name and will never ever forget it. Eddie. I like the feeling of his name rolling off the tip of my tongue. Eddie, I have been wanting to tell you something for a long time now, and you have been a good friend and had always been there for me. And you don't judge me for who I am. I was wondering if you would like to take things to the next step. Why are you laughing at me like that? Why are you looking at me?
The crow flew across the field to where the cranes lived.
At first, the cranes looked at the crow with some suspicion and curiosity. The others with fear, contempt, and hatred.
Time went by.
The crow couldn't be happier.
It often flew with the cranes,
Braving new heights.
a soul lost in love,
For the very first time, the crow felt free.
happy,
However, the crow flew haphazardly,
ungracefully,
clumsily.
often colliding with the other cranes.
The cranes were far too gentle,
Polite,
embarrassed to say anything,
refused to confront the crow about its eating habits,
slurping loudly,
gorging,
eating more than the cranes possessed.
another topic of private discussion,
The crow's enthusiastic singing,
unbearable pitch,
out of tune.
out of rhythm.
In time, the cranes accepted the crow, despite the way it ate, flew, and sang. A part of the family, the crow is happy.
Phone is ringing, phone is ringing.
Phone is ringing.
Silence.
Phone is ringing. Phone is ringing.
Phone is ringing.
Pak, angkat telefon tu boleh tak?
Phone is ringing.
Hello?
Can I speak to Mr. Zainal, please?
Yes, this is Mr. Zainal. Who is that?
I am Mrs. Tan, Hayati's teacher.
Oh, how can I help you?
Mr. Zainal, this morning, Hayati went on stage. And
Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. My name is Hayati, and every day it is a struggle for me to fit in, to be seen, to be respected. All your cold words had affected me, pushing me and cornering me, twisting, dissecting, and breaking me down to what you think is acceptable. Now, I'm opening my heart to tell you the truth. I had hated myself. I hated myself. I hate myself. I wish I could say it was all because of you calling me fat, gemuk, apoy. I wish I could say I looked, well, skinny. I wish I could say I looked beautiful. But right now, I want you to look at me. Just look at me. I want to remind you that I have a problem. And it is my own problem. And now, I am making my own wishes. And my wish is to live my life every day, one at a time, the way I want it to be.
And that was Woodgrove Secondary School for you, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely delightful performance and an equally delightful voice behind that performance. I now invite you to watch the final video montage of the finalists, so please sit back and enjoy it.
Lousy are you? I tell you, it's 5th of May.
Wow, how you know?
It's our birthday lah.
I thought you're so clever.
I am very clever.
Very clever, right? You know what Mr. Tan is going to talk about today?
Racial Harmony Day, of course. Some corny thing about understanding, loving, blah blah blah. Don't fight lah.
Boring.
I prefer fighting. We should have a fighting day. Wow, so violent ah. It's a violent one, my friend.
Yes, indeed it is. And that is why I'm going to talk about violence in the world today. Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
As you know, it's Racial Harmony Day today.
Boring.
I know some of you think it's boring.
John, not some of us, it's all of us.
And why?
It's very simple, Archer. Take for example, when you go to the movies, who want to watch a movie about harmony? We all want to watch a movie about fighting, blood, killing, people getting chopped up little pieces.
Speak for yourself. Some of us like other things.
Okay, Miss Twilight, all those vampires fighting and
It's
sucking.
not about that.
Mr. Tan, I know why the world is so violent.
It started with a small case of bullying in the toilet.
Hey, how much money do you have now?
From now on, you owe me all the allowance. Hey, what are you doing?
Bullying? Why? You also want to hand over your money, is it?
Do you think you can get my money?
Don't waste time standing there and barking like a dog.
What are you doing? Follow me to the office now. I tell you, next time those bullies come and extort money from you, you tell me.
Tell you.
We'll help you. Why don't you join us? You don't have to be afraid of these people. They're just trying to push you around. So you want these bullies to treat you in such a manner?
I decided I wasn't going to let anyone treat me that way again. I wanted to be strong and tough so that no one would dare bully me.
And that was when my classmates introduced me to an underworld crime organization. In order to get into the gang, I had to be accepted by the headman. Okay, so Vanessa, that's your name, right? Vanessa. Well, first things first, we are not muggers. Depending on who you ask, we like to pride ourselves with the title of independent, unemployed, wanderers.
Homeless people?
Yeah, we're bums.
Wei, told you, don't use that word, you're gonna make everyone else here feel bad. But yes, us bums, for a lack of a better and shorter word, saved your life yesterday. If you recall, you're almost mugged.
And then we had to carry you here all the way.
You're homeless and smelly and possibly ex-convicts and you carried me to this hole?
This woman is both crazy and insulting. You think it's so big, is it just because you wear Rolex and have a job and everything? I used to have a lot of money, you know. You think all of us, for like these boys, yeah? You don't know, you don't know, say ah.
Look, don't push your luck, lady. If it wasn't for us, he could have been killed. He had a knife.
How do I know? It wasn't really all of you that mugged me.
Back then, I had always been good in arts. My artwork is my proudest moment in class. In fact, the art teachers put it up on the classroom walls only to be vandalized by my own classmates. One day, the teacher told us to work in groups to work on a painting on a mural wall. Oh yes, the opportunity to showcase my talent and I'll be popular. My one and only chance to do this good, to do this right. Instead, all the work was pushed into my face. I said, okay, fine then, I will take the credit for it. But no, it didn't happen because the teachers didn't trust me. They said it was a group work, but I did all of it. The teachers never even helped. They treated me as though I deserved the abuse.
No, we collaborated on the design.
Yeah, by just sitting there looking pretty?
Sure, but my parents got the paint and paintbrushes.
It's because my parents refused to give me extra allowance.
Sure, we were also there, but you did not let us do anything.
That's because you kept playing. If you stop playing when we do our work, probably we can get a straight line straight.
You see, lecture!
How to work info like that?
Lecture, fat people, always very one lah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that a wonderful showcase of values by the school? Can we have another round of applause for all of them? I sincerely hope that you all have enjoyed all the performances thus far and hope that they have made an impact on you. We, the youth of tomorrow, are the future leaders and can make a drastic change in the world that we live in. And now, moving on, now that we have seen all the performance and everything that they have to say, let us hear a bit about their experience on performing in the Human Values Drama Festival, and that too of the judges.